Hello and welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, SUCHITRA Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Democracy falling due to wrongdoings of representatives and people who elect them, asserts former UNLF chairman Ningthemcha Sanayaima. Rural United Club Organization RUCO along with Imphal West Women Wing stage sit-in protest at Paying Bazaar, strongly opposing proposed 3 Kuki Sioux groups designated camps at Kangchupjeru Reserved Forest area. Internally displaced persons hold overnight at Imphal West DC office over derogatory remarks by relief camp coordinator, demands return to original homes. And Makhan Kanglatongbi Naga Forum demands immediate dismantling of Kuki training centers and Sioux camps in Naga inhabited areas. Let us look at the news in a bit more detail. Former chairman of United National Liberation Front UNLF R.K. Sanayaima has attributed the cause of dwindling democracy in the state to widespread involvement of voters in unfair practices. He was speaking at the inaugural function of the patriotic poem recitation competition organized by its organizing committee at KYC Community Hall, Kakwa Laisham Selungbalaikai today. The function was attended by Patriots Day Observance Committee, Manipur President L. Chandra Kumar, Vice President Waikhom Amuchau, Sahitya Academy Awardee Tokchom Ibohanbi, Dhanamanjuri University Associate Professor Dr. Longjam Sarat Chandra, and N. Tomchau Higher Secondary Retired Principal K. Gangarani as the dignitaries and jury members. Speaking further, Sanayaima maintained that voters often ignore the crucial importance of electing qualified candidates and are driven by shallow thinking induced by short-term opportunities, while emphasizing that MLAs are meant not to work solely for their respective constituencies but to engage in public affairs related to society. The former chairman of UNLF stated that democracy seems to have little value in Manipur and India. He suggested that the united voice and efforts of the public can revitalize the values of democracy. Sanayaima also opined that conducting a census without removing the illegal immigrants in the state would bring many detrimental effects.
Democracy flourishes is very more responsible. Voters issue, they are responsible for responsible. I could give you target for the Manathaga, or don't the forward left of the influence family of what other than the issue. My constituency will be Penatana, Manipur, Paxi, democratic leaders, democracy electoral leaders. Democracy in labor system says that Mohimasana, democratic function, don't know space to later has a question to me. I did Manipur democracy says some chapsula crowd. I did film every day, simply the car emulation. Democracy, subsula, democracy, whatever resist of unfair. Democratic voice of prayer. Or the 12 democracy is a single democracy.
Meanwhile, Patriots Day Observance Committee Manipur Vice President Waikhom Amuchau informed that the patriotic poem recitation competition was organized with the aim of exploring the patriotic feelings among young students. He also underlined the importance of inculcating the true patriotic spirit of the forefathers in the youngsters, adding that students from various schools will compete in 3 categories in the competition.
Like them the Masada Yawiba, extraordinary skills in Adu, Puduknabagi, Menu in the Tanzasi Piven. Masida Quaidi Mapumoina, Manipuri, Laipak Amada, Laipak Nakpada, Madame Duli Alaman Singuna, Lowiba, Podang Singadu, Sakang Boina, Laipak Ning with the Yumpam Oiba, Saidanabagi, my comedy sinja langjabani aikhoigi hanagi laipak idamukta thau puramba ipai pu singduna laipak naklamiba mayamdubu sairengi formda environment masagi wakil environment da lairagadi laipak idamukta visual lekpa kathok pelakpa hena thonga leiba laipak idamukta taungba wakil mayamdu pudongna bagi basic foundation do maru bagi panau ni tanjal
United Club Organization RUCO along with Imphal West Women Wing staged sit-in protest at Payeng Bazaar today, strongly opposing the proposed establishment of 3 designated camps for Kuki Sioux groups at Kangchup Chiru Reserved Forest Area. Speaking at the protest, RUCO President Ningthaujam Rasantakumar urged the central government to immediately withdraw the plan, warning of intense agitation if the demand is not met. He stated that although the Union Home Minister Amit Shah had directed on June 15 of 2025 to relocate 7 Kuki Sioux camps away from Meitei villages, the present move contradicts the directive. According to Rasantakumar, the new camps are being planned at Naprong Chingjil along New Kasar Road towards Scotland near Harauthil and Kangchup Chiru Lamkhai villages close to the ongoing construction site of the National Sports University at Kautruk. He confirmed that Assam Rifles personnel and Kuki Sioux representatives have already inspected the proposed locations. The protest was joined by residents from Payeng, Wapong, Bomol, Yairong, Hauchang, Oktan, Khundong and Kangchup Chiru villages. Protesters carried placards reading "No further extension of Kuki Sioux," "No Kuki Sioux camps in reserved forest areas," "No Kuki Sioux camps near the highway," and "No Sioux camps near Meitei and Naga villages. Rasantakumar also recalled the Manipur Assembly resolution of February 9 of 2024, which decided not to extend the Sioux agreement further, citing repeated violations by Kuki Sioux groups. A memorandum will be submitted to the governor of Manipur against the camp construction, RUCO informed. The organization warned that statewide agitations will be launched if the plan is not scrapped.
2025 June ye tang pratrukta Bharat Sarkar gi Amit Shah na hairba Kuki militants kangbu singa sigi Meitei ga khundang na leiba Meitei gi chingthakta nang na leiba Kuki so kem taret hongdokpada yana khre hairaga adugumlaba Home Ministry gi official kangbu Laktuna Su Kangbu Singchiga, Hongtopada Yanaraga, Hairiba Kuki Chugi, Tejikite Kemachi, Mapam Mahumachi, Tambagi Haina, Moy Kandari Habagi Pau, Tajabadagi, Angasi Equena, Hairiba, Chu Adogolaba, Manipur Sarakana 2024 February, Tangpuma Panda, Assembly da, Hairiba, Kuki Kangbu Singasina, Brown Root, Sugaidona, Moigi. Tawgada mapapuna magtawde na Manipur Sarakana mohoji su sangthadana ba warep lawkraba adugumba assembly na pass lawkraba adugumba ba mafam achi atopa mafam do hongdoga pagi yam nangna leiba khulasida moigi su thambachi yaroi.
Irate internally displaced persons, IDPs, taking refuge at relief camps in Kurkul Mando Yumpam in Imphal West District, carried out protest in front of the Imphal West District Commissioner's office at Lamphilpat. The tension erupted in the relief camp over the issue of the camp coordinator using inappropriate words towards the inmates. The IDPs were demanding the district administration to resettle them in their original villages. Speaking to reporters, an IDP named Malem Nganba strongly denounced the incident, calling it unfortunate and disrespectful to the IDPs. He further highlighted the hardships endured by the IDPs since the onset of the crisis in the state and expressed serious concern over the misconduct of government authorities. While informing that the officials of the district administration, Imphal West, has assured resolution of the matter at the earliest, Malem Nganba cautioned that the IDPs would take on an intense form of agitation if the government does not take appropriate measures to resettle them in their original places.
Madhuyumpham relief camp sibu pubiriba coordinator sina lairiba koigi inmate mayam sida wahai wata mina ahal laman sina tabada nuaitaba ka henba wahai wata sizinaraga nga kholakpa tawdi ngarang si koi relief camp da problem thokpadegi khosaw narba mayam si phada bangam da badegi sidai sida koi Imphal West DC gate sida koi ngarang ahing dagi sidai sida koi tumba chaba ngang ni mayam yaw ga sidai sida koi lejabani koi office ki side tagi yaribam bukai dum solution purokna ba loin tawje khosen hai tasengna koi noji pamjari sidi koi relief camp da lai se sahi ani hejalabani ada sahi ani helaba sibogda sum sarkar na amma muhai adegi di amma na amma muhai sumain taro koi se sum amma na mun namda bi yum phange leite yum phange mai ta cha kharaga sukam wana seleng ai amma na zum to sar tawi amma na zum to sar tum mayam se koi tasengna khangwa ngamdre
Makhan Kanglatongbi Naga Forum MKNF has announced its full support for the Bandh called by Foothills Naga Coordinating Committee FNCC opposing movement of Kukis through Naga inhabited areas. In a press statement issued, MKNF expressed concern over negative impacts faced by Naga senior citizens and asserted that it stands by the 3-point demands of FNCC. The forum alleged that the proposed Tiger Road, backed by Kuki groups, is part of deliberate attempt to manipulate the territorial identity of the Nagas. MKNF strongly opposed the presence of suspension of operations SU camps and Kuki training centers in Naga inhabited regions, terming them illegal and threat to peaceful coexistence. It demanded immediate dismantling of all SU camps situated in Naga areas. The forum also raised alarms over widespread cultivation of poppy plants, claiming it threatens the socio-environmental fabric of indigenous communities. Calling for protection of Naga territories, MKNF demanded that encroachment and unauthorized road construction be immediately stopped. It specifically objected to the construction of new SU camps from Haplong to Imphal along the national highway, warning that such developments could trigger future conflicts. Newly appointed Chief Secretary of Manipur, Puneet Kumar Goel, has arrived in Imphal today. The 1991 batch Arunachal Pradesh, Goa, Mizoram and Union Territory cadre IAS officer who has been recently appointed as Chief Secretary of Manipur by the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet will replace the outgoing Chief Secretary Prashant Kumar Singh. He was accorded a warm welcome by top officials of Manipur government at his arrival at Imphal International Airport this afternoon. It is expected that Puneet Kumar Goel will play a crucial role in executing government affairs amid the ongoing crisis in the state. Several individuals from Sugnu Assembly constituency have joined the Manipur People's Party MPP today. The newly joined members were given a warm welcome by senior leaders of MPP, including its General Secretary Administration, Dr. K. Muktasana, during a function held at the party's conference hall. The newly inducted members include 7 people from Kakching Kuno Lamyeng Ching and 1 individual from Kakching Kuno Ngaikong Lekai, Kakching Kuno Tarung Lekai, and Kakching Kuno Thongam. MLA Mayanglambam Rameshwar today inaugurated Happy Land Road, which is a first ever road constructed using a paver block. Speaking at the function, MLA Rameshwar asserted that the road section was constructed using paver block as trail run, adding that the same methods would be applied in the construction of other roads sections in Palel as it is successful. He also said that road sections which are commonly used by commuters would be prioritized. Later, the MLA discussed the grievances faced by the locals of Palel at the residence of Palel Gram Panchayat Pradhan Sanabam Joykumar.
Mathang akoi tharna ba tauge aigi wakhandadi hanaki tamsida ayamba loisila kana mathangi tamdadi Kakching kendra haiba si manungda lambi si semda lambi amata laitana ba hotna jage.
Apunba Khundrakpam Kendra Tengbang Loop today extended financial assistance to the families of martyrs who sacrificed their lives in the ongoing conflict with Kuki narco-terrorists. The pension distribution ceremony was held at the residence of the organization's advisor, Nongthombam Rajendro. Pension amount of 3,000 rupees each was distributed to the family members of 10 martyrs from Khundrakpam area. The martyrs remembered in the event include Laimayum Prem, Laishram Rojen, Okram Sanaton, Laishram Prem, Haubizam Somen, Wangkhairakpam Ellison, Thongam Debabrata, Thangjam Lemba, Sagolsem Loya, and Pukrambam Nikhil. The program was attended by Thangjam Indrakumar, chairperson of Haraurau Tangkham Gram Panchayat, along with ward members, senior citizens, and members of the local community. Speaking at the event, Tengbang Loop expressed its continued solidarity with the families of the martyrs and assured further support for those who have made the supreme sacrifice in defense of the land. As part of the ongoing operations to maintain peace and security in vulnerable and fringe areas, security forces conducted search operation at Lamzang village under Churachandpur police station in Churachandpur district and recovered large cache of arms, ammunition, and tactical equipments. The seized items include 1.303 rifle with 1 empty magazine, 1 country-made .32 pistol with 1 empty magazine, 1 country-made single-barrel rifle, 2 improvised mortars pumpis, 1 improvised rocket bomb, 10 improvised rounds for mortars pumpis, 3 improvised hand grenades, 21 tear smoke shells, 4 38mm anti-riot rubber bullets, 2 bulletproof plates, 6 tactical vests, 5 cartridge belts of 12 bore, 4 Baofeng wireless sets, 6 wireless chargers, 3 Baofeng wireless earpieces, and 1 pistol pouch. In a continued crackdown against unlawful organizations in the state, security forces arrested 4 members of 4 banned groups from different locations. According to police, an active cadre of UPPK, identified as Yumnam Prem Maitei, alias Thawai, alias Ibungo, 23 years of age, was arrested by a team of Manipur police from Kanglapat near GM Hall yesterday. The individual was from Langmaidong Laimanai Naya Kaithel under Waikong Police Station in Kakching District. Police also stated that an active cadre of Pripak, identified as Mayanglambam Sundar alias Leiba, 38 years of age of Saijang Awang Lekai, under Lamlai Police Station in Imphal East, was arrested from his locality yesterday. Meanwhile, security forces arrested an active cadre of RPF, identified as Mutum Norin, 33 years of age, of Nongreng Mamang Lekai in Imphal East from Napet Khul yesterday. Additionally, an active cadre of KCP PWG, identified as Nanoa alias Boboy, 43 years of age, of Langkong Khul in None District, was arrested near the Polo Ground parking Imphal on July 18. The arrested individuals have been handed over to the concerned police stations for further necessary legal actions. Now, Sea Waves Manipur received Moirangthem Rajendra, Dr. Moirangthem Priyoberta, and Dr. Muhammad Rehijuddin Sheikh, who recently bagged different literary awards in a function held today at the conference hall of Waikomani Girls College, Thobal. Notably, Patriotic Writers Forum Manipur and Manipur Sahitya Parishad conferred Dr. Thiam Suresh Literary Award and Writer of the Year Lifetime Achievement Award 2025 to Moirangthem Rajendra, while Sanasam Ongbi Moirangthem Maipakpi Literary Award 2024 and Manipur Sahitya Parishad's Literary Award 2025 were given to Dr. Moirangthem Priyoberta and Dr. Muhammad Rehijuddin Sheikh respectively. A book titled Manglaba Lamdam was also released during the function, which was attended by former convener of Manipuri Language Advisory Board Nongmaithem Kiran Kumar and Sea Waves President Joy Kumar Luang as main dignitaries. Top Nauria Maitei Lema Village Level Federation conducted a back to school campaign at Alpha and Omega School Porompat today. As many as 200 members of various self-help groups participated at the program, where VLF cadres imparted ideas and knowledge about women empowerment, gender justice deliverance, eating nutritious foods for women health, and building good relations between PRIs and community-based organizations. With the aim to mitigate the health issues caused by the recent floods in Uchekon and nearby areas, Thingujam Munindro from Khongman Irom Ledak and his family organized a one-day free medical camp at Uchekon Chongabi Community Hall today. As many as 500 individuals attended the free medical camp, where several specialists from Jenims and RIMS, including from departments like medicine, surgery, ophthalmology, pediatrics, ENT, gynecology, orthopedics, dermatology, and dental, participated. Medicines were also provided free of cost to those in need.
Sangda na ekam york pusi na du kita muta aina angko padu ba medical camp ni hai ba medical camp chi da maroi na gaini gi nupi angang ya na ba sing ENT na sing ba gi mit ki na ba sing gi sa ba sing yengi lene lene na ya gi ba problem le ba sing surgery gi lene na medicine gi ba na ba sing jin ji camp chi da Manipur gi ba specialist at camp na lang ba gi.
Now it is time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Jahini Fuhena, Babina, Haibamaming Asina, Anala Yengilamda, Tazaba, Quality Leba Madi, Jackson Honabagi Kudam, Oiduna Lakli.
Diagnostic Tagi Horaga, Multi Speciality Hospital Amadi, Cancer Care Fawbada, Babina na Mangzil Thaduna Lakli.
Haujikamuk, Makata na Changsilaktuna, Mayami Mafam the Kudol Tamjari, Babina Institute of Nursing, Manipur Nursing Council Nasu, recognized Tauraba.
Matam Gachunarba Classroom, Advanced Left Sing Lajari.
Babina Multi Specialty Hospital Amadi, AOI Babina Specialty Hospital da, Clinical Training Fangview.
Expert Faculty, Nupam Sumupi Tokhai Hostel, Sel Yamna Chandana.
Babina Hospital Amadi Kongu Riba Institute Sing the Tabak Tawagi Kudong Java Supizari.
Hauzik Admission Hosere, Suknatagi Sit Nipu Kaktani, Ahan Balakbada, Kudung Saba Pijagani.
Babina Institute of Nursing, Nurturing Care, Inspiring Growth.
Saziwa Zel Road, Kabay Soy, Imphal East.
And welcome back. Khagempali Nambul Mapal Development Organization KNMDO has urged the relevant authorities to repair the Mayai Lambi Road. In a press release issued by its Joint Secretary R.K. Jimmy, KNMDO stated that the road has been marred by several potholes. It highlighted that the potholes pose a grave threat to commuters, as there have been multiple accidents when commuters unknowingly ride over potholes filled with water during rain. Continuing that the road surface becomes waterlogged during rain due to improper refixing of the road after digging for various central projects, and produces lots of dust during sunny weather, KNMDO added that these conditions have caused cough and risky situations for lung diseases.
Lambi sigi potholes na masing tingam na masing may lambi khagempali da nate akoy khagempali sidagi may lambi si yamti na patre ay dare masi accident mamangda adumak thokre sembi rakadra haibi asasu akoy da khana dum semda na lakba ay dare adubu sarkar gi apaba step amada akoy na khanjaba da akoy gi helmet ubdaba gi di fine ga lawdana yam chawna tawri aduga lambi sembi da na accident toy gi sidi kanara fine lawgada gi haibi se akoy
Ninth All Manipur Folk Drama Festival 2025 wrapped up today at the auditorium of Manipur Dramatic Union at Yai School Police Lane, Imphal. The closing ceremony of the Folk Drama Festival, organized by the North Central Zone Cultural Center under the Ministry of Culture, Government of India, was attended by Manipur State Kala Academy Secretary Sunanda Thokchom, MDU President Soraisam Keshoram, and Roop Mahal Theatre Vice Chairman Loitongbam Brajamohan. In her speech, Sunanda highlighted the intrinsic values of Manipuri folk plays, stating that they incorporate cultures, traditions, and lifestyles of the state. She also expressed her desire to see more folk drama festivals organized by other groups and assured that Manipur State Kala Academy would extend all possible support for such endeavors. During the event, artists from Kenjonglang performed Bidonnu, a folk play directed by Thanin Laima Sanabam.
Dramatic union mangago basaru yago usai sidagi kena nasi nangre kese nathang tariga ayam kena bulak saru yami naraga kena sumanya awareness spread tawaga atopa dramatic union tegisu siluma festival matawina ba ai side tegisu state kala academy ke side tegisu apoi nisu siluma festival se pathok na ba ai hona jage.
Federation of Students Organization of Kangleipak FESOK has raised concerns about incidents involving employees of the Education Department in multiple government institutions. In a press release, the students' organization pointed out that it discovered certain cases of teachers still working as teachers in National Sports University, government schools, and aided colleges, despite urging the concerned authorities to keep a stringent vigilance on the matter. While alleging that the respective college principals, chairmen, and secretaries of governing bodies are involved, FESOK stated that such acts are being carried out for their benefit. It then warned those concerned to be accountable for any untoward incidents. Now, installation ceremony for the new members of the Lions Club of Imphal Global under Lions International District 322D was held at Marjing Cafe in the Marjing Polo Complex, Haingang, Imphal East yesterday. During the event, attendees offered prayers for the return of peace and normalcy in Manipur. The introduction of new members and the taking of oaths were the main highlights of the program. A like-minded group, LMG Manipur, provided financial assistance of 20,000 rupees to Thingujam Suresh alias Dhop of Naharup Awang Lekai. Suresh is currently struggling with the dysfunction of both his kidneys. He was also recently treated at a hospital in Guwahati for a lung ailment. According to a statement issued by LMG Manipur Publicity Secretary Rakesh Naurem, the financial assistance was given as a gesture of humanity and support to help alleviate the patient's financial burden. Ex-Chief Minister N. Biren mourned the loss of renowned socio-political commentator Potsangbam Sonamani. He visited the residence of Sonamani at Thangmai Band and shared his condolences on his demise while also expressing solidarity with the bereaved family. The ex-chief minister also shared condolences on his social media handle, stating that Sonamani's wisdom, integrity, and commitment to societal progress will always be remembered. Continuing that his passing is a profound loss not only to his family but to the entire state and country, Biren prayed for the peaceful rest of the soul while extending solidarity to the bereaved family. Peace and Humanity Labor Youth's Organization, PHLYO, Thangmai Band, has expressed condolences on the passing of retired IPS officer Potsangbam Sonamani. In a press release, PHLYO acknowledged Sonamani's contributions as a social worker and socio-political commentator for highlighting various issues affecting the state to its people. The local club conveyed deep sorrow on his loss, noting that its president, vice president, secretary, members, and ex-members observed 2 minutes silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. It also extended its solidarity to the bereaved family. Coordinating Committee on Manipur Integrity, COCOMI, has expressed condolences on the passing of retired IPS officer Potsangbam Sonamani. In a press release issued by its IPR subcommittee convener Laikhuram Jayanta, COCOMI stated that Sonamani did many commendable jobs for Manipur while serving as a police officer in Nagaland. He also made significant contributions to society by shedding light on several issues in the state as a socio-political commentator. The CSO group noted that Sonamani's passing is a huge loss for the state. They also prayed for his peaceful rest and extended solidarity to the bereaved family. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphelpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 30.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 23.2 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity measured to be around 92% in the morning and 74% in the evening. Manipur received maximum rainfall of 16.3 millimeters in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, Meteorological Center Imphal has issued yellow alert warning for multiple districts of Manipur following predictions of heavy rainfall in the coming days. As per the latest information, Senapati and Tamenglong districts are likely to experience heavy rainfall today. For tomorrow, that is July 21st, heavy rainfall is expected in the districts of Kamjong, Ukhrul, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Tamenglong, None, Zirbam, Farzol, and Churachandpur. On July 22nd, forecast extends to valley districts in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal, Kakching, and Bisnupur, along with continued alerts for Kangpokpi and other adjoining hill districts. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Democracy falling due to wrongdoings of representatives and people who elect them, asserts former UNLF chairman Ningthemcha Sanayaiman. Rural United Club Organization RUCO along with Imphal West Women Wing stage sit-in protest at Payeng Bazaar, strongly opposing proposed 3 Kuki Sioux group designated camps at Kangchup Chiru reserved forest area. Internally displaced persons hold overnight at Imphal West DC office over derogatory remarks by relief camp coordinator demands return to original homes. And Makhan Kanglatong B Naga Forum demands immediate dismantling of Kuki training centers and Sioux camps in Naga inhabited areas. That is all the news we have for now. Thank you for watching SKTV News. Have a good night.